All right, guys. So let's talk about drama on the farm, because mine has lots of it. Not only do I get it on social media, I get plenty of it on the farm. So we bought this land. It had just a home on it, is all it was. A couple trees, too. It was fully set up for horses back in the day. They had plenty of irrigation all over the farm, but in 2007, fires came through Ramona and burnt down a lot of Ramona, most of the homes. This was one of the homes that the whole property was burnt down in. In fact, we can just kind of come over here real quick and you can see on these palm trees. So this black that you're seeing, this is actually leftover char from it burning all of my palms right up to the point. The home was blessed. The home never got touched, but all the rest torched. So in that, when you buy the land, you see nothing but dirt. Well, this was a fully functioning farm at one time. So what are we looking at here? I find these all over. Now, if you think that it's your leach lines sometimes that are making a wet spot, you might want to get a shovel out and check and make sure, because it's probably not a leach line. It could be old plumbing. Homes and farms carry old plumbing that used to go to a spigot there, here, and everywhere else. And guess what? It's not being used anymore. But what's happening is you can look at this guy, and oh, I'm going to talk about my boots too, guys, while we're on this. So I got some bitchin' new boots from Highsee, guys. Before I get into the pipe, let's take a quick peek. Okay, love these. So Highsee, guys, they've sent me quite a few boots. If you haven't owned a pair, you're making a giant mistake. Lifetime warranty. Okay, now this boot, love it. So we're not in the dead of winter in the respect that we're not getting rain this year. It's anywhere from, could be 60 to 80 degrees out during the day. It's hard to wear my full-length boots. I'm walking around trudging through poop and mud and, you know, animal stuff, but it's hot. It's not rainy and wet, and it's really hard to wear a full-size boot. You get pretty hot. They sent me this little shorty. Gosh, guys, I gotta tell you, so the traction, amazing. Okay, this stuff is amazing. Now, not all the boots have great traction like this. It's also super lightweight. One interesting factor when I tried them on that I fell in love with, right, Rodney? was this neoprene. So what's very cool is it's a neoprene on this particular model. And when you stretch it out, it feels kind of too tight, like you're like a boot, you know, that you're like, I can't get in. Stretch it out, pull that little loop and get in. Oh my God, it is your exact foot. It actually just embedded itself into my skin and I may never take them off again. It's an incredible boot. I like, again, its diversity of being short and tiny. So they had sent me I wear about a 9.5. They sent me a 9 in black. I loved it. Except for when I put it on, my feet were rammed into the end. So I'm not saying they run small, they're a woman's boot, but you know, I went up to a 10 and they're perfect. So think about that a little. If you're a 9.5, don't go to the 9, go to the 10, because they are a woman's boot. I am just sold on these. They sent the white instead, and I opened it and went, oh, wow, white. That's right, boys. We don't do much white, do we? And I slipped them on, and they just started growing on me by the second. It's really so weird. Cute. So, love the boots, Highsee. Send me anything you want. We're going to get everybody in the world to buy some of these because they're just a phenomenal boot, guys. So, if you are looking for something with a lifetime warranty, which let me tell you, you're not going to find on a boot. You're going to want to go check out Highsee. They're on Amazon. They've got a website directly. Can access it. Plus, guys, we'll tag them so that you guys can see. I believe we're going to have a promo code too. I haven't looked at all the details, but we generally have a small promo code to give you a little bit off. We'll put all the links and stuff up there, guys. They got a whole product line that's amazing because I got rain boots, shorty rain boots that I did a video on not too long ago too that were super cute. So again, cool boots, Highsee. Thank you so much. Now let's get to the ugly part. So if you come over here, this is a common thing. This is a compression fitting. I almost hate when I see this. So when I see this, I already know, oh boy, this is ugly stuff. This is meant to leak is what this is. So here's what we've got. Now, when I bought the farm, I put in 400 to 600. I didn't keep track of piping because there was just dirt. We knew we needed to do something on the farm. So I basically, you can see the white. This is going to be a Schedule 40 PVC pipe. Here, I came from that area, Schedule 40 also. Unfortunately, I had to reconnect up to some old compression fitting and some old, this isn't even Schedule 40, guys. This is, I can't remember what they call it, but it's really thin and crappy. It's worse than Schedule 40. You only want to use Schedule 40 because it's not as strong. Well, guess what's happening? Do you see the leak? So, for about 6 months, I've been coming out here. Hi, baby girl. My baby girl's over there and looking at Auntie Chrissy. So, I've been seeing a big wet spot out here, guys. What's ironic, there's no water here. Okay, there's no water here. This shouldn't be wet. When you see that, get your shovel out, guys. Get curious, okay? Don't wait for something to happen and assume it's a leach line. If you're on septic, because the reality is it's probably not a leach line. It could be a leaky pipe like this. And this guy's ready to blow. So this little drip right here, it's a matter of time before that sucker breaks. You don't realize. And we have a lake instead of a desert out here. So I was going to repair it online for you guys, but we're going to do some other videos because we've got so much to film today. So I'm not going to repair it for you today, but in the future I'll show you how simple it is to fix some of this stuff. Just cut it out and put a couple couplers in. Also, good rule of thumb is to use shutoff valves, folks. When you're running a farm, we are starting to put shutoff valves everywhere. I can show you in the future where before everything is a shutoff valve so that we can isolate when we have leaks. So that's all about the bitchin' Highsee boots, guys. Here, let's do a whoop on the sole. Let's do a side profile here. Maybe a little funky one there. We love you, Highsee. We love your boots. Every farmer should be wearing them. They're just really tough and good boots. And again, if you see a wet spot, guys, dig it up and see what you got. Take care.